Alright, but what I'm about to do right now is put a little bit of JB Weld to sit in there a little bit better. So I'm just gonna put a thin little coat on there and let it cure. I shouldn't have showed you that. Alright, that's about all that I'm gonna put on there. I gotta wipe that up. But yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit on there. It's all gonna end up dripping down and, you know, thicken it up on the bottom, which I don't really mind. Honestly, it just needs to add some material to one of the sides. So that's much better. Yeah, so it says it cures in like 4 minutes, which is bullshit. So we'll see. We'll let it cure. I've been running it without that switch in there for a minute now because one of the lights went out. I think the passenger light right here went out. So I'm gonna just wait for that to cure overnight, probably put that switch up in there and see if it fixes it, and then I'm probably gonna, I wanna remove the fog lights completely because this one doesn't even have the glass, and that one is cracked. Like I super glued it back together, so I don't know. I'm gonna try to find some replacements, or I might just completely get rid of it entirely. I don't know. Man, that thing look good. Bro, I'm just geeking over my car right now. Oh my God, who ran over the garbage can? This thing, man. Oh my God, dude, I'm just geeked. Oh, low-key, I'm not even gonna trip. I have to check my brakes. Low-key last night. Last night when I was giving her the beans. I'm not gonna lie. We was flying. Whoa. Oh yeah. I was like, how did the cap get on this side? This is the... Something sounds loose over here, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is, because if anything, this is the problem side that's giving me all the issues. Anyway, last night I installed that guy, oil pressure. So that works pretty good. There's something I noticed, sometimes at idle my shit will drop down below 20 psi and it'll jump up and then it'll just like bounce around. I'm not sure if that has something to do with the way that I installed this gauge, since it's mechanical and it is receiving the pressure directly from the block. I don't know if, I don't know. Is my engine bad? Hold on, let me show you. Cold start. Starts right up. Alright, that seems normal. It seems like it's normal right now. I'm telling you, like last night when I drove it, it got up to temperature, so about like 170. And when you give it gas, it jump up about right here, and then when the RPMs would die down, it dipped down real low to about like 20 psi. It had me freaking out last night. Which, I mean, my engine's been running like this the whole time. I'm just now actually able to monitor how much oil pressure it has. But I low-key need to do an oil change today. I might do that, I'm not sure. I haven't changed the oil in a while, so. Engine's cold, the oil is cold, so it's thicker. So it's gonna read a lot more stiff. Like before, it was not. Before, like if you give it gas, it'll look like a tachometer. It'll like bounce forward real high and then come down real low, and then yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I cleaned it, everything, I detailed it all. Everything's nice and shiny and smooth. But I also gotta get this rear end jacked up. I gotta check out some of the bolts that are under there. I think they're loose. I might have to get a whole new, all the bolts in the rear. At least for the upper control arm, I might have to cut that one out with an angle grinder. I'm not sure. But other than that, I think the car's driving pretty good. It handles good. I do notice a little bit of you can feel something going on in the front. It's because my spindles are not right. Yeah, I just ordered a spindle for the black car yesterday, so hopefully tonight or maybe today or tomorrow, I mean. I'll go pick up that spindle, drive out to the lake, go repair the black car. I think I explained there's that festival going on. I got a lot of stuff going on in my brain right now, and it's making me like go insane. You know that one scene in Transformers where Samuel Wiki, he's like in college and he's like going crazy and he's writing down all these weird symbols on his brain on the truck. Like, that's how I feel right now. Like, there's so much stuff that I want to do to my car. There's so much stuff that I want to do to my garage. Like, I want to rebuild my whole entire garage. I redesign it and everything. Like, I don't know. There's just a lot of things in my brain, a lot of information, and I feel like my brain's gonna melt. But anywho, I got some oil. I just went and picked up some oil and a filter. I'm gonna do an oil change. I'm gonna wait for the car to cool down. I'm not gonna do an oil change when it's at like 130 degrees. Man, I just love my car. I don't know. Maybe I feel that way because it's my first car. But, I mean, I know it's not perfect. It needs a paint job. There's, you know, it's not perfect. It is messed up. But, I mean, I drive my car every single day. I drive it. It is a daily driver. Can you see that right there? That crease. There. There. I mean, dude, I can go on and on about all the problems on this car, like the body, but components wise, drivetrain wise, everything is brand new on this car. I got a brand new engine, brand new suspension, brand new brakes. I do need to put a new transmission in it, and I do need to rebuild the rear end, but but we finna do that. I got a thicker, well, I got 10W40. They had 10W30, but I wanted to do 40 first and see how I like it. And if I feel like I need to go thicker, then I'll do a 30. But all right. So I'm about to change this oil out. I was just watching some YouTube videos, of some YouTubers, some car YouTubers. I just gotta say, like, man, it's crazy how, like, if somebody can watch my video and they're like, man, you do so many things to your car, it inspires me. I'm like, man, I'm only doing this because I'm inspired from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love watching other people's YouTube videos, and sure, you know, they may have, you know, literally $100,000 build, a $50,000 motor, and it's all YouTube money, so really they ain't, you know, like, it isn't much to them. But, like, man, I still like watching it because it's like everybody starts off from somewhere, you know, like everybody has to figure it out. And that's what I like. I like watching somebody from the beginning and, you know, seeing their hard work pay off. You feel me? Like, man, it makes me feel like that's a part of me too, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, maybe I hope you feel that way when you watch my videos and you know, see the progress going on. But I don't know, I just like watching other people work on their cars because it gives me motivation to work on my own car too. Like honestly, I would have never done any of the things that I did to my car if I would never watched any of those YouTube videos and seen how easy it is to, you know, work on a car, to understand what you have and to make it better. Like I didn't know how to do any of this. I literally had this motor rebuilt, and it was just sitting in my garage basically like this with the heads on it and all that stuff. Just bare block, no accessories on the front of it or nothing, no carburetor, no distributor, not everything from the front, nothing, no radiator. And one day I just decided to start putting it all back together. It's like a snowball effect. You just kind of slowly but surely start putting things together and understanding and taking it apart and I don't know. So that's just how I figured it out. So we're gonna change this oil real quick because the oil that I have in here, I don't even want to admit it, but it's some Kia oil. And well, I think the viscosity of the oil is a little bit too thin when it gets up to temp. Yeah, man, I don't know, I just be yapping a lot, but sometimes I do be having a meaning to what I be saying. But I just like making YouTube videos, and I like inspiring people. A lot of people on my TikTok too are commenting on my page about my post that I made about this car, and they're all saying that, man, you motivate me to work on my car and do all this stuff. And it's like, dude, and even that right there in itself, somebody commenting saying that I motivate them motivates me even more to keep doing what I'm doing, because it's like at least somebody is recognizing what I'm doing, if that makes sense, you know? Like to me, this is my car, you know. I'm used to it, but to somebody, they're like, man, I wish I could just look at this car in person, you know, let alone work on it. I mean, I hate working on it because it's, when you work on it, it means it's broken. So I don't know, I just think it's pretty cool, and I could just appreciate all the stuff that I've done to this car, everything that I've learned while working on this car. I don't know, my phone keeps on cutting out, but I don't know. All I gotta say is, man, is just keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding, because there's times where I be working on my car, I be posting my videos, and I feel like nobody watches them. Nobody, and it's not even like I posted because I want people to watch it, but man, I just sometimes you get a little in your feelings, I ain't gonna lie, about your videos and stuff like that when it ain't doing too good. But man, everything that I post, majority of everything that I post doesn't get the attention that I think that it deserves. But I mean, it's just with anything. Damn, there's a lot of oil under here. That's not good. It's supposed to be in the engine. Yeah, let me clean all this up back there too. Let me get it drained. I'm leaking oil everywhere, actually. And I will admit, the videos that I have been recording have been kind of like half-ass, and they haven't been like good videos. I will admit, I've just been kind of like not really caring about them too much. So I'm gonna try and do better. I'm gonna try to do better, make better videos for you, because if anything, you deserve it. And it's really easy for me to do the videos too, because all I gotta do is just click record and hold it with my hand. Which, what am I looking for? Oh yeah. Ooh, that thing's full. Let me I definitely need 2 hands for this. Alright, I got this guy nice and clean. At least for the most part. So that guy back on there. Now, let's take a guess and see how many quarts are actually in this motor. Oh, it's still warm. Oh yeah, that's pretty dark. Doesn't look that bad, it just needs to be changed. I'll set you right here. Take off that little breather. Yeah, that was not a lot of oil, so that's kind of concerning. I don't know if this is magnetic or not, but there's like nothing on here, which is good. I'm gonna let that drip for a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna set the car down, I think. All right, let me set her down. Oh yeah, that's getting way more oil out now. Oh yeah. Oh, we're on the oil pan. Hold on. All right, I got the you know, the back one done. I'm letting the front one drain out all the way right now. Let that dribble drabble for about another like 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna close it all up. Start giving her some juice. Take that oil filter off, and look at it. There's like, if I were to give a guesstimate, there's I'd probably say about there's either 2.5 or 3 quarts of oil in this car right now. So yeah, that's cool. Getting this oil filter taken off. Hopefully I don't drop it. There we go, right there. Don't drop it. The oil in this thing is still pretty hot, but I didn't drop it, so that's cool. I'm gonna put that bolt down there on and wipe everything down, fill her up, put the new filter on. Whew, it's hot out here. Got that new filter on now. Sorry I'm not like recording me actually like doing it, but you know, my hands are all dirty, so I'm gonna tighten it down. I just got it hand tight right now. I'm gonna tighten it down right now, actually. I can record that. I got this little tool right here. I don't know if you need to do all this, but I do it on mine. If I can even get down there, I got all this stuff in the way. Like that, you get as far as you can. I'm gonna have to. All right, I gotta move the power steering pump. I love when you fab things up yourself. You can just, oh man, I love doing it. Look, now I got so much room to tighten it down. Where's my guy at? Right here, get him. Now I don't know if you're supposed to like torque these things down, but man, I get them tight, because as you can see, they still leak. You get them hand tight. I think that should do it. The only way I'll be able to know is if I start the car and it's leaking. But That should be good. Also, this line's doing pretty good for my oil pressure thingy. Hopefully by putting this thicker fluid in there, it doesn't make the gauge tweak and go all over the place and freak out. Oh yeah. Imagine if I forgot to put the cap, the bolt, the drain bolt in. That'd be so funny, right? Let that guy drain in there. Get this guy going. Oh, this one's gonna be weird. Hold on. Hold on. Maximum efficiency. I need all the oil that I can get. You can tell this is how much oil was actually in my motor. That's probably just a single quart, if that. Oh boy. But I mean, it looks relatively healthy. There is no metal in it. I can't see any metal, which is good. My oil doesn't have no metal in it, so I'm not worried about like the health of it, but it's definitely burning it. So that's cool. All right, let me put the rest in here. All right, I just got done doing all the oil. It's really hot in here. It's so hot in the garage, but it's so nice outside. Oh, I'm literally dripping sweat, but let's give it a crank. Which one is it? Oh, hold on. I'm about to start and everything's gonna go all over the place. All right, now we're ready. Power steering's back on. Everything's out of the way. Whew. All right. Let's start this thing up. You ready? Are we leaking? Nope, it don't appear that we're leaking. All right. I really thought, boy, that feels good. Oh, that serpentine. That clutch fan. Whew. I really thought putting in a thicker oil. You hear that sound? I wonder if you'll be able to hear that sound, but I thought putting a thicker oil would get rid of that. I thought it was because I put that thin oil in there. Whatever. Everything seems cool. Yeah, all that's just burning off. I just spilled it, so that's fine. All right. Sounds pretty good. Good oil pressure at idle. Yeah, maybe that was the issue, is the oil was too thin and it was making the reading freak out. Also, I only had a quart of oil in my car. So, yeah. Oh, let me turn this off. Alright, that makes more sense. Whew. I mean, you would think I'd check the oil, but every time I do check the oil after I do an oil change, the dipstick always reads off. Even when I just put 6 quarts in there and I check it when it cools down, it'll show like nothing on the dipstick. I don't know if the dipstick's too short or not, so I stopped relying on the dipstick to tell me how much oil is in my car. And that's really unfortunate that that's what's happening, and I waited that long to figure it out, but I'm pretty sure that the gauge was freaking out because I didn't have no oil in the engine. My bad, bro. First time? Alright, well that's good. I'm gonna clean up everything and then I'm gonna take it for a drive, and I'm gonna see how that gauge works down there and see how much pressure I have. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be reading at idle. Oh, I didn't plug it in. I don't have any power steering. Fuck. I forgot to plug in my power steering. Yeah, that looks real good. Oh my god, I'm so happy. So happy with this car. Oh, let me plug this power steering in. Oh no, bro, my power steering. Alright. That explains it. I'm like, man, this gauge is like messed up. It's not reading right. It's like flopping all over the place. Boy, in the oil car. Steady at like 55 psi. We're above 60 when we're in high idle. See, like right now, before when I throw it in neutral, I'd drop down to like 20 psi. Right now we're chilling at 50. Yeah, I'm happy. Damn, that makes me feel so stupid. Of all the things that I know and how to take care of a car, I didn't have no freaking oil in my car. Yeah, I'm really happy. Ooh, this thing, man, she needs some work. She needs some body work. I need to teach myself how to do rust repair, Bondo, paint. But I mean, for a first car, she ain't that bad. For a first car, it's a Fox body, and I built it myself. That ain't bad, you know. This shot right here just looked badass. Hold on, let me. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird and old school. I just love the way mechanical gauges look in a car, especially an older car. The way this dash is, everything's squared, boxy, retro, classic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just really thrilled with how this car's turning out. I got a nice headliner in here. Man. Oh, wait. Man, bruh. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Everything's going cool, everything's going sweet. I updated everything. I got my last YouTube video already uploaded. So I'm gonna try to edit this video that I got going right now and just throw it up there. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, probably an oil change. But I just wanna get the video done, out of there, uploaded. I'm getting a lot of new subscribers because one of my TikTok posts is blowing up. So I'm just trying to push this channel out more. Since my Instagram is gone, I can't really like post my YouTube like that and try to push it out there the way that I had that big community like that. But I'm trying to build it up again right now, slowly but surely. So just stick with me, man. I'm trying. But I really do appreciate you watching this video all the way through. If you do watch it all the way through, man, that shows love. That's real support right there. So I appreciate that. I don't know if I said it before, but I would love to try to set up a Patreon or something like that, so that way I could just post raw, unedited videos, and I could be more myself in them, and post a lot more. So one, that'll be easier for me. I don't have to do too much editing, and it'd be easy for me to record that way. And I don't know, we'll see. It's just an idea. Appreciate it. Always, I love that you watch my videos, comment, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. See you in the next one.